One more question, and then we will go.
Do you have any message to young Israeli artists?
God. I have so many
Suggestions.
follow. I mean, if I could say one thing, well, two. I have two. I'm very long-winded. I'm not good at soundbite. So, my message is to young artists anywhere in Israel, all over the world, is you have to turn off your cell phones. You have to turn off your Twitters. You have to turn off your computers. You have to turn off everything and get away from your friends and your family. Everyone can be quiet. Every day, if you're going to find the voice inside, you find your direction, it comes from here. Everyone says, where do you get inspiration? Inspiration starts here. But you're not going to know your direction as an artist or anything else if you don't take time out from all the noise and all this noise. And there's more than there was when I was a kid because we didn't have all this electronic stuff. And I would go into the nature, I'd go into the woods in my parents' house. And I would sit and contemplate life's issues. At that time, my friends were dying of AIDS. At that time, it was, what do I want to do with my life? And I'd go in the woods and I'd sit for days. I'd come back and have dinner at my mom's house. In the morning, I'd wake up again and go back to this beautiful reservoir that was in the Connecticut woods. You know, where my parents lived outside of New York. So I would take the bus to where they lived, and I would sit and meditate, contemplate. You don't have to. You can go into a park or in a tree or just get away. You have to turn everything off and get quiet to hear your voice. That's the number one. And the second thing is, once you find the voices, always follow your heart. Don't, as an artist, you know, if you're doing what you love, what you really, really, really are passionate about, that others will follow. Don't think about money. Don't think about, I have to make this, make something to sell. You know, you have to really think about. We all think of survival. That's important. Even as a young artist, I did too. But I didn't care. I never cared for fame or fortune. I didn't pray for these things. I prayed just to make enough money to survive as an artist. You know, just to survive. That was my goal. All these other things came, you know, blessings, but I just wanted to be free from the cares of money. The biggest freedom money can bring is not to worry about it. And as an artist, to not worry about money is freedom. So, but to a lot of young people I talk to, their goals are, you know, to paraphrase, a lot of them is to be rich and famous in some way. And that's never been my goal. I wanted to take pictures that were famous, but I never wanted myself, you know, like that. I wanted pictures that people would see. And that's out of sharing. That's not out of ego. I wanted to share, you know, what I thought I had something to offer. You know, and so that's my advice. A very long-winded advice.
Let's see what you offer.
Okay.